And we're live. I don't know if I got bags in my eyes or what's going on. I literally have not woken up yet. It's like 9:30 or 10 in the morning or something. I was actually watching a bunch of YouTube videos. And I thought about you guys. I thought I'll do a might update video. Oh man, is this a sideways video? It says rotate device. Wonderful. Whatever. Who is in here? Nick Cartha, good to see you, man. Um, yeah, it looks worse than it is. So I ended up, what happened? Thursday. So Thursday was the night of my hot date. And I told you guys about that, did a live stream, and I mentioned that I was getting sick. So on Thursday, went to work, and I think I don't know if that was the first day I had symptoms. I might have like sneezed a couple times the day before. Yeah, I did. So Wednesday, I would say between Wednesday and Tuesday is when I first had the initial signs. So Wednesday and Tuesday, maybe Tuesday I sneezed a couple times. Okay, whatever. It happens. Allergies, whatever, right? Probably by Wednesday, I started having a sore throat. Yeah, I definitely remember going to work one day before I really got sick. So I would say Wednesday, I went to work and I just had this really bad sore throat. So I was like, oh, okay, what's this about? I didn't really have any, I didn't really have much like symptoms or anything. It was just like sore throat. I felt fine otherwise. I didn't feel tired. I didn't feel like bad. I just felt, sore throat, right? So all right, whatever. It's kind of weird because usually that means I'm getting a flu or something, but I wasn't getting any other symptoms. So I said, all right, whatever. Thursday comes, the day of my date, and I started sneezing more than the previous day. And as the day progressed, it started getting worse and worse. I was sneezing more. I was coughing a couple times. I just started feeling a little, for lack of a better word, crappy. And then I was like, this is ridiculous. So the closer I'm getting time to meeting up, what was that, date two? Date two? Date two. Yeah, that was date number two. Date number two. Yeah, that was date number two. I'm like, this is date number two. What's gonna happen? I don't want to cancel, but this is not gonna be good to be at dinner and like sneezing on her and stuff. So I went to the drugstore and I got some what's that thing called? It's something used for allergies, but the doctor or the pharmacist said it's good for this stuff too. It's not Sudafed. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. But whatever. I took I took one of those pills. Supposed to take one a day, and within 20 minutes or so, I wasn't really sneezing as much. So like a lot of the symptoms really did subside. So I was like, all right, this is good. I'm gonna be all right. And then I uh, I left work and I met with her and went to dinner. And it was interesting because I was trying to flush out whatever's in my system. I'm like, I gotta, somehow I'm gonna cure whatever this is in one day. So I'm trying to flush it out. So all day in the office, I'm just drinking water. I'm drinking water, I'm drinking water, drinking water. Every time I'm going in the kitchen, I'm getting more water, more water, more. I gotta flush it out, right? They always say, uh, what's it? The lots of fluids and take these and lots of fluids. I don't know, but whatever the doctor always says, it's usually something about lots of fluids. So I got lots of fluids. But as you guys know, if you put a lot of water in your body, it's got to go somewhere, right? It's got to go somewhere. It can't just stay in there. So, I mean, yeah, I had been, having a lot of runs to the restroom at work, but it's so much, liquid that, obviously I'm not gonna get all that out just in one time. So, long story short, I had a lot of breaks during dinner. Well, I was like, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, so that was a little bit embarrassing going to the bathroom so many times. Um, and but as far as the date, things went actually really well, especially considering that I was sick. So yeah, I was happy about that. Then the date after we finished eating, we went for a walk in the Wall Street area. Um, and it was weird. We just kept see that's when you know the date went well. Um, we just kept walking and walking. We didn't have a specific location where we were going. We just were like walking and walking and walking, and I'm just like, where are we going? And then we went to the Times Square, to the World Trade Center memorial, which is beautiful. I've never seen it before. I'm always there, and I've never seen it. I just never went over there. And they've got this like it's a I don't know. It's a weird. It's the shape. I gotta take you guys there one time. It's the shape of the South Tower, right? The footprint of the South Tower, and then there's like it's like a deep hole, and there's like a waterfall that goes down in there, and it just looks really beautiful. But they apparently closed it at some time at night, I guess, because they kicked us out. So that's when we started walking around and around and around. Then I went to catch a train to go home, and it was just super hot. It was so I don't really ride the subway anymore because I'm on the board all the time, so I don't need to. And so I don't know if that's how it's been, but it was really, really hot and humid, and and it's late. It was really, really late. I mean, we met at 7. This must have been 11:30, 12, so it was like 3 hours I was with her. Um, and it just felt really, really hot and muggy, and the trains are slow at late hours, and I was like, I don't feel comfortable. I don't want to be in here like this, because when you're sick, you just don't know. It's not a science. Like, you don't know where things are gonna go, how bad you are getting better. There's a lot of question marks, right? So you don't want anything that agitates things or makes you feel bad, because who knows, you're in a bad state. Man, I might pass out or something. It's late at night. I mean, it's just not a good feeling. And it's kind of like if you ever had a pet. I know cats, when they get sick, they feel insecure and they want to be sort of curled up in a corner somewhere, because I think it's a security thing. Like, they feel vulnerable. I can't really defend myself. So what if something happens? So I need to be somewhere where no one can find me, so I don't need to defend myself. So it's not as extreme as that, but I see I feel it's a similar instinct where being sick and by myself, because she took a car home. I didn't want to. I didn't want to be in a situation where I might I get sicker or faint or something by myself in the subway. So yeah, so I was like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. So I I got out of the subway. I already paid, lost my money, whatever. I'd rather be safe and healthy. So I got out of the subway, and I called a car, and it was really expensive. You know how far I needed to go, but I'd rather be safe and secure and comfortable, than fooling around with the train and get sick. So I took a car home. That night, oh my goodness, I had I had fever. By the time I got home, I felt like a drunk. Like, when I got out of the car, I felt like drunk. Not literally drunk. I've never been drunk, but I just felt like beaten up, and I kind of stumbled out of the car, and then it's just like stumbled right into bed. I usually come home. I don't care how late it is. I want to get on a computer, look at YouTube or something, Netflix. No, I went straight to bed. And I think that night I had chills. I was cold. Oh, I gotta put my blanket on. I was hot. Oh, I gotta take the blanket off. Oh, I'm cold again. Oh, I gotta put my blanket on. Oh, I'm hot again. Oh, my shirt is soaked. My shirt is soaked. It's all wet. I gotta take the shirt off. It's all wet now. You know, that kind of stuff. And I think also maybe not being able to go to bed right away because I'm sneezing and all this kind of stuff is keeping me up. So really brutal night. And then I said I was gonna work remotely on Friday, but I got up so late because I didn't get much sleep and it was just a bad night. So I didn't get up till like 10. Apparently, a meeting was scheduled for me that morning. And I'm getting stuffed up. A meeting was scheduled for me that morning, and wow, I'm gonna have to end the stream pretty soon. I missed the meeting because I was, well, I missed the meeting because I was sleeping. Wow. Okay. But anyway, I stayed out of the office on Friday, and I've been pretty much resting for the weekend. I feel much better, but really congested, as you can see right now. And that's about it. I don't have the temperature flashes, the cold, the hot anymore. Problem is I have to learn this new system that I'm working on, and I have a lot of material to study and read and understand different account types, well, and things like that. But I haven't had the time. So, hang on one second. Wow, this is pretty bad. Pretty bad. So I was supposed to spend the weekend studying. I really didn't get to do that because I've been so just tired, trying to rest, trying to heal. I bought a bunch of vegetables, kale, spinach, squash, broccoli, carrots. I made a soup from that. And then I got those big Bolt House, the really large bottles. I got the green machine and I got a carrot juice because my juice is broken. I was gonna fix it. I actually have an electronics background, so I can actually fix that stuff. It should be a simple job. I just need to get my my platinum scissors, cut the wire to where it's burnt. It's actually got burnt. Long story. And then solder the two together, and I just need to secure it, you know, protect it or whatever, and, or seal it up, and I'm good to go. But I don't know where my tools are, whatever. Anyway, so instead of juicing stuff, I bought the bottled stuff. But anyway, uh, that's all I got. That's my weekend vlog. Sorry I couldn't edit anything with the fancy music and everything, but obviously I'm sick. But I did want to update you guys, and I know I haven't been doing many videos, so I wanted to do something. Uh, Good to see you. Whoa, I didn't want to do that. How the hell did that happen? What the hell? What the hell is this about? What the hell is this? How do I just randomly put on an effect? I don't get this. What kind of this is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. What is this? I don't even know how to turn this. Oh, is it this thing? No, but I didn't choose something though. There's a filter button, but there's lots of filters. How do I select this particular filter? I don't understand. You see, you can go into the menu, you can choose a filter, But how would I just... Is it like a default filter or something? I don't get it. I'm lost. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. How do I, without going into a menu, I was trying to click on the comments thing. So I clicked by the comments thing. I don't know why that would activate filters. And why that filter? Because there's other filters. I got this. I got this thing. This thing. This thing. This. 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 I should have done this one. It's more dramatic. Hey guys. I'm sick. I got the flu. I got the flu, guys. I can't see. I can't breathe. I can barely speak. That looks awful. That looks awful. Oh my goodness. All right, Nick. So back in the office tomorrow. I'm gonna try to make some more of my soup and actually get some studying done today, so I can actually, you know, impress. Be like, hey, this guy is picking stuff up pretty quickly. He's good. He's a good guy. This guy, you know, because I've been behind. I don't have my computer yet, so I'm using my old computer. It's slow. Problems with that. I lost a day because I was sick. I don't want to waste the whole weekend. So as far as videos, it's coming. You just gotta bear with me. I'm transitioning with the new schedule and everything. It's a little bit challenging. So I just gotta figure a new routine where I'll do regular videos again for you guys. All right. I appreciate your patience and support. Good to see you, Nick. Shout out to Naraz, MJ Shahid, Mega Noob, John, every single one of you guys. Appreciate all the support. And date number 3 is coming up. Date number 3 is coming up. I'm telling you guys, I got a good feeling about this. I guess I can share with you some details. So I like to keep my private life private, but this is the CPU fan page, so I will share additional details. A matter of fact, you know what? I wanna make this really for you guys. So I'm gonna do a separate stream, and I'll talk about just briefly about her and my thoughts so far. Just as a special, just for you guys, right? Appreciate the support, and I want to share that with you guys. All right, Nick, so I'll do another stream in just a second. All right, CPU squad.